Chantel, stop.
Did he get up and
Chantel,
try to
stop.
fight my brother? What the is all this?
That was nice of you. That shows how really you are.
You walked away from me.
Yeah.
I'm here trying to talk to you.
You know, it's just because I'm better than you.
You're not going anywhere with my dog. No. Give me the dog! Give me the dog! I want everyone out of my house now. All of you, get out!
Wow, it's clear she's glad not to deal with her partner's family anymore. She's only there for her partner, not his whole family. This bold statement starts things off with a lot of family drama and tension. You'll definitely want to see what happens with the family after this.
Okay, I'm happy that I'm not going to see you guys anymore. And you know what? I didn't marry, I'm not going to marry you guys. I'm marrying Binyam.
Did that just happen? A family member airs major concerns about Devar's true intentions, questioning whether he's in it for love or just chasing a green card. This suspicion sparks a recurring theme in the show about the authenticity of relationships under unusual circumstances. Keep your eyes peeled because what happens next will raise some eyebrows.
My very first concern was that he was coming here to America to use my sister, to get his green card and to basically move on.
What are you having over there, big guy?
What are you gonna get?
Me? I already have what I want.
Did you feel the tension there? In a heated discussion, a character passionately defends her partner against stereotypes and accusations based on his nationality. This intense moment underscores the cultural misunderstandings and staunch defense against family prejudices. And trust me, the drama is just getting started.
So, from what I've heard, a lot of people in Jamaica want to come over here and everyone wants to live the American dream, so to speak.
I understand your point, but the thing of it is, you can't really judge a book by its cover. Say, you know, he's from Jamaica. You can't trust him.
Wait. What was his reaction? As we shift settings to South Dakota, a character is bewilderingly introduced to a vastly different lifestyle than he's accustomed to, showcasing the stark cultural and lifestyle adjustments immigrants face. This part of his journey is portrayed through his baffled reaction to the vast, empty landscapes. But hold on, the next clip adds even more spice to the mix.
What have you thought South Dakota is going to be like?
I was looking at some pictures, so I knew what to expect. In the plane from Chicago to here, there was nothing. There was like these big pieces of land, all in perfect squares like this. And there's just one tiny house there. I was so confused, like who lives there? There is nothing around them.
Things just got real, didn't they? During a serious family discussion about relationship expectations, the importance of communication is hammered home. This crucial conversation hints at potential future conflicts stemming from mismatched expectations and communication failures. Don't go anywhere. The next part turns up the heat.
I'm a little bit worried about Jabri and Miona not being on the same page about how long they're going to be here. Communication is the core of a really healthy relationship, and I'm not seeing that with Jabri and Miona. And that's going to cause conflict between them.
Can you feel the room's temperature rising? Right after moving in, the newcomer is hit with a list of household rules from his partner's parents, setting a tone of structure and perhaps a hint of authoritarianism. This setup screams potential for conflict or major adaptation challenges for the couple. And guess what? It only gets more tangled from here.
Jabri's parents, they immediately gave us some rules as soon as I came. They just trying to hold us responsible, but they're a little bit stricter than I expected.
Jabri talked about when you're here that you can't really work for pay yet till you get a certain card.
Yeah, I think for a few months I can't work.
Did that dinner just get super awkward or what? A family dinner wraps up with an uncomfortable barrage of questions about future plans and intentions, sparking discomfort and revealing the family's deep-seated suspicions and concerns about the newcomer's motives. Fasten your seatbelts because the next conversation is a doozy.
The perfect way to start the 90 days because I just don't like all of the questions.
Yeah, I feel like your mom was starting with serious questions right away. That threw me off a little bit.
And it's worrying questions. It's not like encouraging questions. Come on, parents. We need some encouragement from y'all.
Did anyone else feel the skepticism in the air? During a candid conversation amidst a haircut, a family member openly doubts the newcomer's sincerity, putting the themes of skepticism and the challenge of winning over family approval front and center. The atmosphere is thick with doubt, and you won't believe what's coming up next.
How you like living with Chantel?
You heard me, please? Repeat the question.
Como estás, Chantel? You and Chantel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Living home?
Yeah.
Chantal, no cookie.
She has you on a diet. Hey, so work on your
English, you thinking Spanglish.
That clash was off the charts. The episode reaches a boiling point as a family member vents her frustrations over perceived manipulation and control within the relationship. The accusations of dishonesty and controlling behavior highlight severe strains in family relations and the individual's struggle with integration. But stick around. The next moment is an absolute jaw-dropper.
I want to say something like for especially my family.
How much worse could that have gone? The episode wraps with a fiery debate about family communication and responsibilities, culminating in a character's firm declaration to disengage from the family drama. This tumultuous conclusion spotlights the relentless struggle and emotional turmoil in cross-cultural relationships on the show. But wait, there's one more twist that will knock your socks off.
She don't respect him, and I think she's psycho. They only have 90 days. I hope they're gonna make it.
Will they?
No. 0%.
No.
Well, that escalated quickly. The conversation kicks off with confusion as one partner quizzes, "What happened? What are you saying?" signaling a major mix-up or a bombshell accusation about to drop. Strap in, because it's only getting spicier from here.
What happened? What are you saying?
Honestly, you want the truth? I debated whether or not to come home and talk to you.
Just when you thought it was calm, the discussion heats up as one person debates whether to confront their partner with their concerns, especially with the wedding bells about to ring and relatives on their way. Brace yourself. Family drama is about to make a grand entrance.
Because it's wedding time, your family's coming, and it's not okay.
Oh, the plot thickens. Tensions bubble over family dynamics and where the kids should bunk, spotlighting some deep cracks in this rocky relationship. Up next, the camera rolls on some dicey avoidance tactics.
Be here, you want my kid to go live with her dad, and I let it go. But this is not what I expected at all. And I don't understand. It's like you just don't care. You used to say, "Good morning, you're beautiful. How are you? I can't wait to see you."
You've got to see this dodge. The chat turns meta as accusations fly about dodging discussions on camera, hinting at a shy or sneaky side aiming to manipulate public perception. But hold up, the accusations about to fly are seriously wild.
You really not speak about this on camera? You really not speak about this on camera?
Yes.
You have the period now. Everything you speak is like crazy right now. Almost 90% of you speak right now is lie, it's not comprehensible.
This part is a real doozy. The spat escalates with accusations flying about missing religious icons, leading to wild claims of witchcraft and non-Christian antics. Next up, watch how cultural decorations turn into a theological throwdown.
I never see one Bible here. I never see one something about God here.
What kind? All I wanted to do was talk about, do you want to be a dad? Are you sure you're ready for this? And it turns into all this crazy stuff, and I'm just not understanding.
Buckle up for this cultural collision. The quarrel includes a defense of eclectic home decor like Buddha heads and African masks, condemned as offensive by one partner, showcasing a massive cultural and religious clash. But wait, there's more. Things are about to get even more heated.
The hell say, and the demons every time you put in a quadro painter with diamond, with angel. Oh, this means nothing. It's just art.
So what does it say about somebody who drinks every day, or who cusses, or who doesn't want to take care of children and love on them?
Can you believe what you're hearing? Extreme allegations question the presence of religious or evil symbols at home, heating the conflict to an accusatory frenzy, reflecting serious relationship turmoil. Get ready, because the wedding might just be on the chopping block next.
There is something bad here. That's true. It's only two things. Is God or is devil? No more. The people have to understand that. That's the truth.
This is nuts.
All the you have here.
Well, I'm
Go
sorry.
to speak. Come on.
Well, if you have a problem with that, you're blaming an owl with a candle on the fact that you are an ass to my kids.
Did they really just go there? In a climactic moment, one partner calls out the other's hypocrisy, highlighting a stark contrast between their religious outbursts and less than holy behaviors like strip club visits. Watch how this explosive situation concludes next.
This is dead wrong. You're dead wrong to come in here with all your religious beliefs and values when you are sitting here straight sinner.
So these 90 days pass. I got here almost 3 months. What do you have means you love God here in this home?
This is nuts.
Now you feel sad.
Material stuff has nothing. The love for the Lord lives in your heart.
You won't see this coming. The episode wraps up with a definitive breakup, as one partner gives the other the boot, rejecting the marriage and expressing a total breakdown in trust and respect. What a roller coaster ride to a dramatic finale in this tumultuous episode.
Making me feel like I'm losing my mind.
Finished? Are you finished? What can I do? Nothing. That's it, man.
Did she just pull out a binder? Yes, she did. Danielle comes locked and loaded with a binder full of evidence of her husband's infidelity and financial mischief. She's got receipts, literally, showing conversations, photos with other women, and bank transactions that spell trouble. This scene cranks up the drama with a capital D. Strap in. It's only going to get wilder from here.
I brought the binder with me. There's conversations that he's had with women, photos that he's had with women, bank receipts where he's gotten money, and I'm going to confront him with it.
Oh, the drama intensifies. Mohammed firmly refuses to let Danielle into his house, marking this dramatic exchange as their final showdown. He tells her she's persona non grata, wanting to close this chapter of his life for good. This marks a heavy full stop in their relationship. And you thought it couldn't get more intense? Just wait till the next bit.
I'm going to let her inside my house. Hey, this is going to be the last time. I want to be done with her for good. Listen, I don't want to see you here anymore, okay? You are not welcome here. You understand that? I have things, okay? Don't lose my time.
Listen to me.
Hold on to your popcorn, folks. Danielle isn't just upset. She's got a monologue ready. She talks about her commitment to marriage and confronts Mohammed with a heart full of betrayal and a hand full of symbolic gestures. Mohammed's chilly response just ices the cake of their crumbling relationship. Buckle up, because there's a storm brewing just around the corner.
I believe in marriage and take my vows serious.
I don't want to hear
I
about
married
this.
you because I loved you. And because, here, you can take this too so you know how serious.
That was nice of you. That shows how really you are.
You walked away from me. Yeah. I'm here trying to talk to you.
You know, it's just because I'm better than you. I don't do it back to you.
You're a user, Mohammed. You used me.
Plot twist. Mohammed dials up the police on Danielle, accusing her of creating a scene by screaming and hurling objects his way. This call isn't just a request for help, it's an SOS. This escalates their drama to legal proportions, and trust me, you'll want to stick around to see how the cops handle this hot mess.
I am here in Miami Beach. I need police as soon as possible. I have my wife here. She came from Ohio, and she's here like screaming, and she's throwing things on me. So if you can, please send me cops as soon as possible.
I'm not,
I can't believe that it came to this.
Can you feel the heartbreak? Danielle is crushed that Mohammed called the cops, feeling utterly betrayed by the man who once promised her a forever. It's a stab in the heart, televised for all to see. And as the sirens get closer, remember, the next scene has even more spice.
She's my wife. I'm married to her. She lives in Ohio. I live here. And this person came to my house. I asked her nicely to don't come here again. So she hit me with a bunch of stuff that she has on her hand.
What is
I can show you.
I have brought him to America, and now he's called the American police on me.
Grab your gavels. Judge Judy's in town. The cops show up and play referee, telling Danielle that tossing the binder outside instead of inside saved her from a domestic violence charge. Talk about a legal loophole. Don't touch that dial, because the drama queen and king are just getting warmed up.
Had threw the binder inside, I would have been charged with domestic. But because I threw it outside, there was nothing done. He's making me look like the bad guy in this whole thing, like he always does. He always blames me, but never takes any responsibility for the things that he's done.
Just when you thought we could all breathe a sigh of relief, Ross and Juan enter the ring. Juan's not happy with Ross's comments, sparking another fiery exchange at the party. This squabble is not just a clash. It's a full-on battle of wits and wills. Keep watching. The thermostat's about to burst.
You started it.
No, I didn't.
You promised me you're gonna try.
Are you kidding me?
If Ross hadn't provoked Juan, this would never happen. He shouldn't have said that because knowing Juan is going to make him immediately react.
Things are heating up. Ross and Juan's verbal volleyball reaches boiling points you wouldn't believe. The fight spirals out, drawing in the entire party into their vortex of drama. This isn't just a squabble. It's an all-out war with collateral emotional damage. Stay tuned. The peak of this conflict is up next, and it's a doozy.
Colombian people actually care about friendship, and we like to keep that in, like...
You care about friendships that's insincere.
Insincere? No.
He doesn't respect our relationship.
At least he can actually be honest and say whatever he feels.
Oh, so he can be honest, yet I can't? This isn't Pau. This is the fiery Colombian Pau that Juan brings out. This guy is toxic.
Warning, turbulence ahead. Pal and Ross's argument hits critical mass as they debate Juan's influence over their marriage. Accusations fly like pies in a food fight, highlighting how friends can turn into frenemies when the stakes are this high. What comes next might just redefine their relationship. No kidding, it's a game changer.
Hey, settle down, settle down.
Why you do that? Hold up. Why you do that? Why did you do that?
The saga over some Yankee hats takes center stage. Daniele vehemently refuses to let Johan take the hats, insisting they are hers. The confrontation quickly escalates, highlighting the tension between them. Grab your popcorn, because the next part is a doozy.
No. Those are mine. No. You're not leaving with them. No, enough.
Por favor.
Enough.
Por favor.
Johan, escúchame. Tú puedes tener solo eso, pero eso es mío.
Yo me voy a llevar el perro, fui yo que lo compré.
No,
yo me voy a llevar aquí, como yo lo compré.
Give me.
It's not just the hats. Now, it's about the dog, too. Daniele blocks Johan from leaving with the dog, repeatedly stating, "You're not going anywhere with my dog, Jan." The scene intensifies their personal conflict. Buckle up. The roller coaster is just taking off.
Anywhere with my dog or my hat. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere with my dog. No. You're not going anywhere with my dog, Johan. Johan, you're not going anywhere with my dog. Johan.
Daniele's had enough, and it's time for everyone to skedaddle. Daniele demands everyone to leave her house. In a moment of high emotion and frustration, she repeatedly tells Johan and others present to get out, underlining her resolve and the breakdown of their relationship. And you thought that was intense? Just wait for what's coming.
You're not human! I want everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! I want everyone out of my house now! All of you, get out! Get out!
Before I was so pissed, I didn't want him to take anything that I paid for because
As Daniele ponders her next moves, the plot thickens. Daniele reflects on the aftermath of their separation. She discusses her emotional detachment and the decision to move on, revealing deeper insights into her feelings and the gravity of their breakup. The next revelation is going to turn things upside down.
It's been a month since Johan officially moved out, and this is my last day in this apartment. I'm hosting a retreat, and so I'm gonna be staying at the retreat space and figuring out where I wanna be. Because I've learned some things over the course of the last week that make me not care to fight for this marriage any longer. I don't want anything to do with Johan.
Just when you think it can't get any juicier, enter the mistress with a message. Daniele learns of Johan's infidelity from another woman via social media. The woman claims she has been in a relationship with Johan for 2 years, which overlaps with his marriage to Daniele, bringing a shocking revelation to light. Strap in, the tea is about to be spilled.
She wanted to ask me if we were really getting a divorce. She told me she met his father and his nephew and gave them money, that she had sex with him for all these years, and she knew he was married.
Digging deeper only leads to more skeletons tumbling out. Evidence of Johan's affairs surfaces. Daniele discovers through Johan's computer that he has been involved with multiple women, complicating her sense of betrayal and painting a picture of his deceit. You won't believe what she finds next.
I started digging more. I went through his computer and I found evidence of other women that he's been in relationships with, that he spent the night with. There are at least 6 different women that I know have had an inappropriate relationship with my husband. Women that he's either reached out to and asked for money, that he's had video conversations with, that he's made plans to meet up with. And he sat here and bitched all year that he was broke.
It's confrontation time, and Daniele is not holding back. Daniele confronts Johan about his infidelity. Despite her attempts to discuss the evidence, Johan avoids the conversation, deepening the rift between them as Daniele expresses her disillusionment and pain. Things are about to get even messier, so stay tuned.
I want nothing to do with this man ever again.
I feel so foolish because I should have seen what was there from the beginning. But when we weren't talking about money, we were so happy. We had such a beautiful life. And like now I realize that none of it was real. Like it was all just a game. And I mean, I want to believe that he really loved me. When you love someone, you don't treat them this way.
Things get really dicey when business and pleasure mix too much. An incriminating retreat incident is discussed. Daniele recounts how Johan misused his position to engage romantically with a client during a retreat, further showcasing his repeated betrayals and misuse of trust. The next bit is going to blow your mind.
What did one of your clients tell you?
They engaged in some kind of relationship while she was on my retreat. He used his position in my business for his own sexual benefit. The first time he went and picked up another woman in my retreat van and took her to maybe or maybe not my apartment. The second time, he engaged in a relationship with one of the women who was there.
A surprising ally comes forward, thickening the plot even more. The other woman reaches out to Daniele. In an email, she details her reluctant involvement with Johan and his manipulative behavior, adding another layer to the ongoing drama and betrayal. Hold on to your seats. The next part is a real shocker.
Johan started messaging me while we were at the retreat. He came to my tent. The first night, he was trying to convince me to leave the property with him to go spend some time together. He wanted me to stay back when I left the retreat because you were going to New York. Again, I said no. After you talked to me and told me not to talk to him anymore, I told him that I couldn't talk to him anymore, and he got super mad and told me that I was letting you control me and I was afraid of you.
Now it's showtime and the gloves are off in this public showdown. Johan's defensive reaction in a group setting. As accusations of his infidelity are publicly discussed, Johan becomes defensive, highlighting his refusal to acknowledge his actions and the public nature of their personal issues. Keep your eyes peeled. There's more drama to unfold.
How could you wish your wife be cheated on? She was still your wife.
Like, who wants someone to suffer with a psycho?
Eso no es por mucho, tranquila. Ojalá yo te deje dinero mañana mismo para divorciarme, para que ya tú no seas mi esposa.